We're all being told we could do with more daily exercise, and many time-poor parents struggle to find ways to get their children active. So now the battle against childhood obesity is marching into new territory, with boot camps for tiny tots being set up. So we've sent Georgia Main along to see how this sort of toddler training really works.
Ready, set, go.
It's been dubbed Baby Boot Camp, promising to make children as young as 2 work up a sweat.
That's it, good girl. For a lot of families, the mothers are so, they've been at work all day, they pick the kids up, they've got to get home, they've got to cook dinner, so the kids are almost left just, okay, you play DS or whatever it might be. Whereas if they come here, mum can duck across to the shops and get her groceries while the kids are doing 45 minutes of activity.
Lauren Gilchrist trains toddlers. Her company, 3E Fitness, even offers personal training for 9-year-olds.
Not too young to do personal training. I've got a few children that train that are a little bit larger, and that might be that they're coming to do it because their parents want them. They've sourced out someone to help them with that, which I think is a great thing.
Julie Gale, who heads lobby group Kids Free to Be Kids, believes if parents are too busy to play with their children, family priorities should be reassessed.
Kids as young as 6 are being admitted to hospital with eating disorders now, and so this just feeds into problematic behaviour.
But Lauren says her focus is on making exercise fun, ensuring children become active adults.
They start to learn about being active and what it means to run and sweat and jump and have a little bit of fun doing activity. Because if you can create enjoyment in those things, they're going to want to do it and want to continue that participation.
We know that parents rate their child's health as their #1 responsibility and priority.
The more homely parents are splurging on kids' fitness equipment. It's now a $1 billion industry. Child obesity expert Dr. Jeff Walkley.
There's a lot of psychology that goes into marketing.
Nikki Berg's daughters, 9-year-old Sabrina and 6-year-old Micah, road tested the miniature treadmill and exercise bike.
By putting a treadmill in front of the TV, parents are getting the feeling that their children are actually exercising. It's not fresh air, it's not healthy, they're not interacting with other kids.
For Nikki, nothing beats good old-fashioned play.
They should just be walking, running, riding their bikes, climbing trees, all those sort of things that kids do.
But the fact is, 1.5 million children under the age of 18 are considered overweight. In the US, 1 in 3 children are overweight, threatening to be the first generation to live shorter lives than their parents.
In the United States, boot camps are being set up, in my view, an extreme activity to engage young people in.
I'm having fun and I'm losing weight at the same time.
The balance in life has gone today. For a start, we didn't have the computer games, we didn't have access to computers.
Sue Cutbill runs Kids Exercise, fitness classes for children from the age of 6. Like Lauren, Sue says there's a demand for services like hers.
I have a reward system in place, and instead of using traditional sort of food treats, I tend to go for things that promote them being active.
Is this better than nothing, do you think?
No, I don't, because I think it's setting them up for being very conscious about their bodies from a very young age.
It's a really hard issue for parents, and it's a very complex one too. The first thing is not to pretend that the problem's going to go away. It doesn't as kids get older, unless you do actively do something about it.
In my opinion, any exercise is a good thing. Probably more neglect if you're having your child sit at home on the couch.
I thought I'd seen it all, and then I saw the miniature treadmill. That was Georgia Main reporting. Well, it's been a little warmer than